enrolled near Mount Uniacke early this morning. The ejected female was airlifted to hospital with serious head injuries. The other 3 teenagers were reported to be in hospital with back and neck pain. Windsor RCMP say speed was a factor and charges are pending. Well, today marks a sad and tragic anniversary. It was 4 years ago today that Paula Gallant was murdered. All these years later, police are still looking for a much-needed break in the case. It has been 4 years since Paula Gallant's body was found in the trunk of her car in the parking lot of the school where she worked. The 36-year-old woman was a grade 3 teacher at Beachville Lakeside Timberley Elementary School just outside Halifax. Her murder is still unsolved, and police say they are actively investigating it. Key to the investigation is to answer where Gallant was between 1:30 and 5:30 p.m. on December 27, 2005. Investigators believe her vehicle, a 1997 Green Cavalier, arrived at the school between 4 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. on that day. Major crime investigators believe it is possible that someone drove the vehicle to the school and left on foot or in another vehicle that might have been parked there throughout the day. Gallant's sisters, Lana Kelly and Lynn Blackburn, have worked tirelessly to keep her story in the public's attention. Earlier this month, family, friends, and community leaders marked what would have been her 40th birthday with the March of Remembrance for not only their sister, but all crimes committed against women. And back in June of this year, they released a book in memory of their sister, Miss Gallant's Favorite Season. The children's book is about an elementary school teacher in Halifax and her passion for teaching. At the time, Blackburn said she was putting pen to paper herself to give a voice to her sister Paula.
And my son said to me one day, he was 11 when Paula was murdered, and I think he was about 13, and he said to me, "Mom, how's your book coming along?" And I said, "Well, I just continue to write." And he said, "But you need an ending. Every story needs an ending." And I said, "There will be an ending."
As they mark yet another painful anniversary, she is still waiting to write the final chapter. The Nova Scotia Department of Justice is offering a $150,000 reward to anyone who will come forward with evidence to solve the cold case. Police urge witnesses to call Crime Stoppers. 2009 was a very busy year for volunteers of Operation Red Nose. The campaign attempts to put an end to drunk driving by giving free rides home from holiday events. Organizers of the program are calling it a great success with over 500 rides given this year. Organizers say that means their message is getting out. Don't drink and drive, and use a designated driver. Hundreds of Canadian couples had their dreams of adopting a child dashed when the Imagine Adoption Agency went bankrupt this summer. But the company has now been restructured, and for the first time since the bankruptcy, there's true relief for the adoptive families. Global's Alison Melanson has their story.
The presents under the Christmas tree have all been unwrapped, but the Thomas family is still waiting for one very special gift. 2 siblings they're adopting from Ethiopia.
The fact that the referrals have started and everything is functioning, we're absolutely ecstatic.
The Thomases adopted a girl from China in 2007 and have a daughter of their own. 3 years ago, they started the process with the Imagine Adoption Agency to adopt 2 more. They had invested more than $12,000 when the company went bankrupt in July. Nearly 400 Canadian families were left in limbo, unsure whether their files would ever be completed. Most of the affected families agreed to pay an extra $4,000 each to help the company restructure. Imagine legally resumed operations December 11th after getting licenses from the governments of Ontario and Ethiopia. Since then, 4 families have already been matched with children, and the Thomases have been told they'll get information about their 2 kids sometime in January.
I mean, to hear about it before Christmas was just like an early Christmas gift, but to actually see it come through so quickly was just, I can't explain the elation that we know this is officially, we're in the clear and this actually will happen.
It's been a long and at times a devastating road. Darren Thomas says it's the sheer will of the adoptive families that saved the bankrupt company.
I certainly saw that with enough people and enough effort and enough media attention that we would get back to this stage. And, both Debbie and I knew that we wouldn't ever give up, that we knew that this was a goal that we really wanted.
Once they're matched with their children, the couple will travel to Ethiopia to bring them home, a dream they hope to realize within only a few short months now.
We're certainly looking forward to expanding the family.
Alison Melanson, Global News, New Maryland, New Brunswick.
Stores across our region opened their doors today for the first time since Christmas, luring shoppers in with Boxing Day deals. Hundreds of people were lined up outside the Future Shop in Fredericton this morning, all eager to grab what they didn't get for Christmas. Stores weren't able to open until noon because of Sunday shopping bylaws, and some customers had quite the wait.
I came here at 9 o'clock last night. I came for a 40-inch LCD TV and a Blu-ray player.
$700 off. That's about it.
Well, I don't know if my chances are really good anymore, but we'll see.
Once the doors finally opened, there was a mad dash. Electronics, video games, and stereo equipment were all heavily marked down. It's time now to take a look at the weather. Susie Burge is standing by with all the weather details. So how does it look in the days ahead, Susie?
Well, we have a warm and rainy night underway, and it looks like winter is going to return, but I want to show you what's happening over the next few hours. Have a look at the radar. Rain started to move in through western Nova Scotia. Will continue its march east. Seems to be a bit of a pause in parts of New Brunswick. Hasn't yet arrived in through Charlottetown. However, that is about to arrive. We're looking for 10 to 15 millimeters for western Nova Scotia. 5 to 10 millimeters for New Brunswick. That will also include Prince Edward Island, but from Halifax through to Sydney, 15 to 20 millimeters of rain overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. Les wet wind warnings already in place, heavy rainfall warnings in southern Newfoundland. And have a look, the U.S. right now has Maine under a winter storm watch for Monday night into Tuesday. Marie, that storm is going to affect us. I'll have details on that in a few minutes.
Thanks, Susie. Coming up, find out how you can vote for the top news story of the year. And the alleged attempted terrorist attack on Christmas Day flight is affecting flights across Canada and here at home. We'll tell you how next.
Hi, my name is Leading Seaman Chris Pudsey, currently serving on HMCS Fredericton. I'd like to wish my wife, Lisa, my kids, Kittrick and Casey, Mom and Ron, Dad and Donna, back in the good old Annapolis Valley, a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Children that were never supposed to walk.
It was like there was no substance to her, like a rag doll.
This is our life. This is it.
Until someone gave them a gift. See the inspirational story of how baby steps led to a medical miracle. 16 by 9 tonight on Global.
Dodge Grand Caravan, Ram 1500, Dodge Journey. Bring one home this season during the Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Holiday Wishlist event with some of our best prices of the year. Plus 0% purchase financing for 36 months. Plus our special gift to you, up to $1,500 towards your payments. But like the holidays, these offers won't last long. So make your wish come true. Dash into your Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram retailer today.
At Charm Diamond Centers, we've been helping you celebrate every special occasion for over 35 years. This Christmas, say everything without saying a word. Because a little charm goes a long way. Diamond Hollywood hoop earrings at Charm Diamond Centers.
Freshenet.
Substitute for the best. Energizer Ultimate Lithium. Keep going.
Dodge Grand Caravan, Ram 1500, Dodge Journey. Bring one home this season during the Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Holiday Wishlist event with some of our best prices of the year. Plus 0% purchase financing for 36 months. Plus our special gift to you, up to $1,500 towards your payments. But like the holidays, these offers won't last long. So make your wish come true. Dash into your Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram retailer today.